Morning, friends. Welcome back to the homestead. We've got a truckload of materials coming in this morning, and before they do, I need to do some weed eating so we can put them where we want them. And we also have a big tarp. You can kind of see it over there on the ground. We're going to set the materials on the tarp because it'll keep the grass from growing up between them. Some of the materials we'll use rather quickly, and some will probably sit around for a while. But I had a deal going with an employee discount thing over at Lowe's, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity. So I bought what we thought we needed for quite a bit. Anyway, for our next big build, we bought all the flooring framing and sheeting and that kind of stuff. And I believe there's stuff to do the walls as well. We didn't buy the materials for the roof and roof trusses because that's going to kind of be custom. I really won't know what we need exactly until we get the walls up and we can start doing some measuring that way. Not an architect, not a design engineer, nothing like that. So we kind of have to do it in stages. But for now, I'm going to do some weed eating along this fence line, clear a path so we can put the stuff. They say it's coming between 10:30 and 2:30, something like that. So not a bad window. Better than it's coming today and we have no idea. So I'm going to get on it now. It's still kind of early, and we'll just get it done. Okay, that does it for the weed eating. Got the tarp set where I want it. All we got to do now is wait for the truck. A couple things I need to do when the truck gets here is one, disconnect the hose line that goes to the RV, turn the water off and remove it. I don't want a forklift driving over it, cutting it in half. And I need to move the car. I probably should do that now. I'll move the car now. And then, but I have other things I need to get to. I need to get the roof panels and the rest of the roof built for that cottage we're working on. The other day I called it a shed. Not a shed at all. It's a cottage. Anyway, I need to get started on that this morning. So, no time like the present. Alrighty, back on the cottage build. Need to build the soffit block. It goes kind of right there underneath the dormer. That holds the roofing panels underneath the dormer so that it has a little eave there. So we're going to get on that. I did have to replace one of the boards for that because it was warped so severely. I borrowed it from another board, hopefully I can replace it when the truck comes in today with some extra boards. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, that part's up. I gotta go, they're not the fascia, but the fascia boards. And probably the two for the other side. All right, so one of the boards is up, secure and looking good. The other one, I've got the one end secured, but where the boards meet, there's about a 1/4 inch gap or so. So I need to pull those together. I'm going to use a set of truck straps, put a couple temporary screws in, and pull them together. The reason they're not perfect is because the gable ends, which is what these are hooked to, are still loose. So the easiest way I can think of is just put a truck strap across it, pull it tight, screw it together. Okay, had to take a little break because I had to unload that truck. Got the truck unloaded. Brenda's over there burying up some divots from the forklift. And I'm going to get back on this cottage right here. I just need to put these two boards across behind me. Get those up. You'll notice when I put the first one on, I had it way up at an angle. That's because that truss has a twisted end on it. So I screwed it in so that it was perpendicular to the end of the truss and then pulled the truss down with the end of the board. Just got to put a couple more screws into that one and then put the other board up and see what's next. Okay, I didn't get done what I wanted to get done. That's because I got sidetracked. Too bad for me. Well, I still have to make sure I tarp everything anyway. It's supposed to rain tomorrow before I get off work, or about the time I get off work, so we're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching. We sure appreciate it. God bless you. We'll see you next time on the homestead. Bye now.